me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his...
Yeah, first half was good, but second half was...
Oh, I don't believe this! There's a chance for a woman! Oh, they've scored!
Test. 1, 2. Minor.
Let's go! Come on!
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching live and pre-recorded action as we proceed to the biggest game of the season so far. The table that you see in front of you, Minor Sons, is the away league table in the Premier League so far this season. You can see Tottenham at top. Is this going to be more challenging than the bookies are predicting? Are we in for a thriller? Join me as we proceed to look at these lineups and say hello to love to your mothers. Where are we? Where are we? Form goes out the window, he says. Form goes out the window. I know, I just thought I'd twist it up. You don't often see Tottenham at the top of the table, but there you go. I've given it to you. They've scored 12 and conceded 3 away from home in their last 5 matches, however. Look, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats. The wins that they've had away from home are questionable, at least. 2-1 against Leeds, who have just lost to Unai Emery's Aston Villa. 3-0 against Everton. They're still warming up in their new... They're still, you know, trying it for size, aren't they? The new stadium and all that. So, yes, it could be challenging. Are we ready? Are we locked in? Lineups are here. What time is it? It's... It's live and pre-recorded time. Get your shots and your sots out. We have a different looking lineup. No Gabriel Magalhaes, injured on international duty with the Brasileiros, playing pointless friendlies, costing my club. Hincapié steps in. Big day for this Ecuadorian international. Big day for that back four. It is still solid. Only the one real change, because Calafiori has really cemented that spot now. Declan Rice and Zubimendi ahead of Timber, Saliba, Hincapié and Calafiori, with Trossard, Eze, Saka and Merino up top. Okay, so all eyes on Erbere today. It's all about Eze. It's him who's going to have to make this happen, really, isn't it? We have big job from Merino. Take some attention away, some bodies away from Saka if possible, because that's a big battle over there. Udogie and Van den Ven. Both very pacey. With Bentancur included, they'll be tripling up. Could get physical. Could get cardigans. Paulinho and Bentancur in the middle of the park with... Looks like the main man is going to be Kudus. Kudus, the main danger man. Richarlison up top. Only worth £17 million here, it says. Wow, incredible. How are we? Get your woks out, yeah? Be ready for the big one. This is the big one. This is the, what is it, the 198th version. This is a game in which, at least in the home fixture, in which we are unbeaten in many a year. I think it's 2010 you have to go back to. Someone can correct me, but it's been a long, long time. And this would be the first time we've won 4 in a row, if we were to pick up the 3 points today, for quite some time as well. So the gap can increase with Manchester United and Liverpool both losing this weekend. Let's have a look at the real table, the actual table. Tottenham sinking all the way down to 9th. With Manchester United and Liverpool, incredible. We will have to discuss Liverpool 11th. Incredible. It is, however, still very tight at the top. 1 win would send Tottenham into 4th from 9th. And, you know, this is a potential banana skin, let's be honest. This is more than just a game. This is more than just a rivalry. This is, as you say, all form going out of the window. and both sides trying their best not to mess it up, really. I mean, someone is going to make a mistake today. Just make sure it is not you, because, yeah, where are we?
You've got to fucking die to get 3 points.
Yes, indeed. Arsenal Tottenham 4:30. We're about 22 minutes away. Let's have a look at. Yeah, it's nerves, isn't it? It's just nerves. It's just nerves. It's okay. It's all right, because we are heavy favourites. I should stress that. Heavy favourites. Does that mean anything? I mean, I think it should. Yeah, I think it should. We are a force to be reckoned with. We are recognised around the world now, really. And it's easy to get carried away, but the only real changes that we're worried about essentially are Nkapie, who is a sensational defender, and, you know, touch wood, is... He's gonna shock people today, I guess, because we haven't seen him play that much, and you know, the Premier League it's one of those leagues where your abilities, you know, they are tested, especially early doors. We found it difficult for a while now to see anything else, I think, but Gabriel and Saliba. But actually, Mosquera came in for Saliba really adequately. I'm surprised he wasn't the one that was chosen, to be fair, because he has played more minutes, but essentially this is about angles. This is about, you know, he is left-footed, so he does offer essentially what Gabriel does, although maybe not quite as well in the air. All other aspects of his game I've got full faith in. It's not only there that we've got to worry about, but it's also Marino, I guess. Marino, you know, he has done so well up top. His goal-scoring record up top for Arsenal is sensational. It's actually... I don't know whether you know, it's good enough for him to have actually been a good signing as a striker, essentially. So we will see, but the battles will be physical, the duels will be won, and there are going to be plenty of them. Look, battles all over the park for Kudus. Going to come up against, I guess, Rice and Nkapie and Calafiori. Could get physical with Richarlison. Am I worried about... You know, this could come back to bite me, but Richarlison and Odegaard do not strike me as potential real dangers. I think we've got them covered. There is, however, Kudus to worry about, and I've been impressed with Paulinho. I think Paulinho is great signing. So we have to be ready in the middle of the park. Who's stressed? Who is actually ready? Who is bricking? Father, hold me. I am stressed. I hear you, I see you, I feel you, I know you. We are ready. We're not ready. We are 20 minutes away. We are actually doing warm-ups on the pitch, looking beautiful in our new training gear. What do you think about this training gear? What is this? It's colourful. It's sort of like the London Underground seats. They did that once. I liked that. That was good. Yeah, we're kings of merch. Can we be kings of the Premier League? Plenty of other football going on today. Like we said, there was another Premier League game with Leeds United taking on Aston Villa. And, yeah, entertaining enough. Aston Villa coming back from behind. And Unai Emery saving some face. It is, however, it's unfortunate for Farke. It is an unfortunate situation. Inter Milan against Milan today. The Milan derby. Beautiful. 7:45. Are we ready? Real de Madrid at 8 o'clock. There is also... What else is there? There's some Brazilian football. There is some Turkish football. Aberdeen currently 1-0 up against Hearts. And we are almost ready to go. It's a derby day though, isn't it, really? With the Milan derby, the North London derby. We've had the Sheffield derby earlier. Sheffield United waltzing to a 3-0 win there. That was beautiful for Wilder and Co. Much needed. Are we ready though? I'm all over the place, I've got to admit. It's a big day for everybody. Eze, he's got to lock in. He's got to lock in. Let's lock in. What are we locking in? We're locking in an Arsenal win. Are we locking in an Arsenal win? I think Tottenham are so dangerous away from home. They are a different entity away from home for whatever reason that is. However, there are some predictable things that could be happening today. What can we take advantage of here? I think set pieces have been interesting. Watching Tottenham, they have been trying to emulate what Arteta and the gang have been doing. I mean, not that anyone, not that any club all over Europe or the world even hasn't, but it's quite clear that some of the set piece routines are being cloned. We'll see whether, you know, I think one of the most ironic ways that we could come unstuck today would be from a set piece, corner in particular. It looks like a draw tonight, I fear, says hundreds. Win today and at Stamford equals might change the course of our future. Yeah, I think, you know, those results, Chelsea back-to-back, Tottenham and Chelsea back-to-back is season defining essentially. And what we've seen this weekend has to give us hope, really. I mean, this is the type of thing where historically in my Arsenal fandom, once given a branch, you know, we don't take the branch. You know, are you supposed to take the olive branch? Is that how it works? Yeah, it's got olives on it. No, you don't want to take it. We don't take it. What we do as Arsenal is when we get olive branches given to us, you could give us 3 at once. What we do is we'd need the olives as well. We'd be making pasta that night, but we just throw them away. We drop them. We'd say, nah, don't worry about it. We give them back. We say, no, don't. Why do we want to take advantage of a situation like this? No, it's free olives, no points. So hopefully that isn't the case today anyway. We have lost the one game. We are looking like favourites. Everything, you know, the draw last week, I think it was a lot of people panicking afterwards, but essentially we've done so well. We've earned the right to have a little blip. And that is a little blip as far as I'm concerned, because you have to be winning those games if you want to be title challengers. But we are here. We're here for those free olives and garlic bread. I like a bit of garlic bread with the pasta. It's yeah. Anyway, where are we? We've got Inter Miami tonight as well. Don't forget that. Lionel Messi. There's not many games. I say that because it's like, you know, it's a bit like visiting your parents. Okay, you got to phone your parents. I know, you know, sometimes they might drag on. It's you know, sometimes it's a headache, an effort. Make the effort, you know, because there are only a certain number of days left. Basically, there's only a certain number of days for you to have meetings left. If you're seeing your parents like once every, let's say, a month, then you've probably got about 40 meetings left or 50 meetings left. Maybe not that much, but maybe not that little, actually. You know what I mean? Essentially, Messi's running out of time, right? So you got to lock in if you want to enjoy it, because he is, if he isn't the best player in the world, he's very close to it still. And he's playing with some real Madukis. So, no, we've recoined the term Maduki, actually. We've recoined that. We've recoined that. It's now good. CR7. Yeah, same with CR7, but, you know, I really do actually think that Cristiano will carry on longer than Messi, just so that he can outdo whatever numbers Messi ends up doing, or as many as possible. Whereas I think Messi is going to try and be involved in the World Cup as much as possible. If they can win that, great, but he's going to bow out at the end. At least that's my feeling. Honestly, I'm happy to have Mourinho up top because he's so calm under pressure and his touch is immaculate in the box. Mourinho, 2 goals incoming. Lock in season. Did you see Pogba's comeback game? I didn't see the game, but I did see him coming on. They were 4-0 down. There were 8 minutes left. And yeah, it's good to see him. Don't know where he's been. It's the first, I mean, he hasn't played a game, a full 90 for about 3 years or something. So I'm excited to see him again. It's maybe a shame that we've missed out on some of his best years, for sure, because, you know, the physicality, it's difficult to keep up, right? With the kids, these kids like Akliush darting around. Like, how's he going to chase? You know, it's hopefully we get to see him in the Champions League. That's what I would like. And, you know, he's a great player. He's a great player. I think one of those players who, even though he has achieved great things, we know could definitely have done more. I mean, that's not that he hasn't won like some of the best, if not the biggest, competitions on. Philip, Mother Soul, where are we? It's been a minute, yeah? Where are we? Our best striker up top. He's laughing at Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino, let's have a look at the stats, shall we? Mikel Merino stats. Some statisticals. 29 years old, 6'2". Where's the number 23? Like MJ, yeah? MJ in his prime. 98% aerial duels won. Sensational. Wow. 1 goal, 1 assist in 4 starts this season. And 2 goals against Slavia Prague. 2 goals against Bulgaria. We're talking about a couple of months ago, though. The last couple of games for Turkey, for Spain, he hasn't scored, but I think he did in both the games prior to that. Let's just have a look. Scored 1 against Newcastle. Yeah, he's not really been featuring, but I guess, look, we've bought a new striker, so it's difficult to judge him on exactly what he's been doing this season up top. We have a man, yeah. However, he can slot in. He's done it in some of the biggest games in the Champions League, so the pressure's on him. The pressure is on him. Is the pressure on him to get goals? I think the pressure's on him to sort of make space for Saka and maybe lay it up for Eze. Drop deep and become another man in the little brick in midfield. But his finishing, I think, is actually quite underrated. So, hope he does get the chance. Hope he does get the chance to prove that. Why are you teasing FM streams? Lock in. Right, listen, right? The FM streams are coming. They're here. They're not here. They're coming. They're here. They've arrived, yeah? Let me just switch over. Look, right? Look. We are here, right? We are here. I haven't got it open right now, but I'm ready to go, ready to roll, yeah? But essentially the problem is, right, the game is broken. That's the first thing. The game is broken. It keeps crashing, or it keeps just freezing. The second thing is, what was the second thing? Oh, when I was doing the stream, right? When I was doing the stream, and it was the first time that I'd played the game, when I was doing the stream, instead of, because it had frozen, I pressed Control-Alt-Delete, right? And instead of pressing Task Manager, I pressed Restart Computer. And then the computer just locked off the whole stream, restarted, and then, you know, yeah. So I have, however, tried it on my laptop, or I've not tried it. I sort of opened it for 10 minutes on my laptop and just sort of tried to work out exactly what's going on. No, it's not the GPUs. It's not the computer. It's not the computer. It's actually running smoothly now. It's just, I think it's just broken. Like, there's some bits of the game where, you know, some things aren't clickable, and we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. We're going to roll with it. All right, we are going to roll with it. I haven't chosen which team I should be. I should stress that. I've been offered a few jobs. Right? We've been offered. Who have we been offered? Oh, we've been offered a range of jobs. I'm not sure where to go, to be honest. But we've got Newcastle want me, Manchester United want me, Derry City want me, Cork want me. Who else? Yeah, I think that's about it, but that's enough, isn't it? If I don't choose any of them, which we'll decide on the next stream, I guess, then we will just fast forward time a little bit, see some more jobs, because they do just appear. Like Chelsea have sacked Maresca, Eddie Howe's gone from Newcastle, and we're only in, I think we're in January or something. I've been playing the mobile version. I can't believe they've released this after a year off. I think it was 2 years. I thought it was 2 years off. But I haven't, you know, I haven't played one of these games since, or I haven't played a different, basically I've been playing 21. 21's been fine for me. I know that sounds mad, but it works, you know, it's fun. And I didn't see the point in getting in a different one. Or a new one. And every time I think about it, I just think, nah, forget it. So we've got the here we go with a new role, but we don't know where to go. We don't know where to go. We will see. Crystal Palace want you. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, Crystal Palace want me as well. Yeah, Crystal Palace. Oh, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth. There's a few in. They're all in. They're all in. They're all in. Yeah, for the king. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. They're saying update your drivers. Okay, well, we could try those things. I mean, like I said, it looks like it's running smoothly. It's just, we shall see. Do you know what I mean? Anyhow. AA, using the search bar, go to scout priorities, watch it freeze. Oh, right, okay. Right, there you go. Get yourself a job in Ireland. Potentially, yeah, potentially. I was thinking about Cork. Cork, they've got no money though. Absolutely no money, no transfer budget whatsoever. They want me to, I don't know what they want me to do. Oh my God, is he a Tottenham fan? Oh wow, that's so disappointing. Michael McIntyre wearing a Tottenham shirt. When is kickoff? Kickoff is in 6 minutes. We are ready to go. 24 is good, but we are ready to go though. 6 minutes to go before the big game kicks off. The North London derby. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm so ready. I'm not ready at all. We need to actually lock in because this is crucial. If let's just entertain. Let's not entertain it, but like if this was to go wrong, right? Tottenham would go to 21, and then oh God, then it's just 3 points. Bloody hell! Now this is Chelsea are in the title race. Finally, people are waking up. Like it's been unacceptable for them not to be in a title race with the money spent. They're fully in the title race. I mean, our Palace in the title race. Essentially, right? Must win. Absolutely crucial that Mikel Arteta gets 3 points here and sees Arsenal 6 points clear of Chelsea. At the very minimum, it's a home game. Our record in this fixture is exemplary, yeah, and has been built up over many years. He loves the record, so oh my God, Michael Oliver is the referee. Oh no. Oh no, Stuart Atwell's on the VAR. Oh lads, lock in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I want to throw a bottle across the floor like Arsene Wenger in his prime. Wow. Stuart Atwell on the VAR. Michael Oliver is the ref. This is, okay, right. Lock in. Fouls for all Arsenal players. Timber, foul. Trossard, foul. Marino, foul. Calafiori, foul. Zubimendi, foul. Rice, foul. Yeah? That's the first thing. We'll probably get a couple cards as well. Okay. Wowzers. Right. Okay. So Mikel Arteta's record against Thomas Frank is actually very good. I think it's like 6-1. And that must continue today. Vicario in goal. Danso at the back with Udogi, Spence, Odobert, Van den Ven, Bentancur. Yeah, they're very physical, aren't they? They're very pacey actually in the wide areas, and they're very physical. This, I wouldn't be surprised to see a red card. I would not be surprised to see a red card as well. Just hope it isn't one of us. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, look at this. Wow, look at this. We've upgraded the hell out of our Tifo. Our Tifos have been upgraded big time. This is sensational. Congratulations. This is how you do it. That's who we are. That's a bit of me. That is. I like that. Oh, look at that. Who's that? Odegaard. Odegaard. I'm not being funny, but I can't see that guy. They need to do a bit of, maybe it's the smoke. Saka, that's Saka. Henri, Tonali, Adams, and Gabriel. That is awesome. The streets are our own. These streets are our own. Yeah, give me some of that. Look at the cannons. Oh, beautiful. This is great with the smoke. Oh, this is elite. Oh, we're back. We're back in a big way. Yeah? Okay, that's big. We need this in Champions League nights as well. Because that last, you know, we were memed because of that last banner's effort. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. Henry, iconic. Yeah? Sucker. Mate, I'm locked in. I'm ready. Okay, the two teams are on the pitch and almost ready to go, lads. It is almost time for the North London derby. The 198th. I'm feeling a Desmond, a Tutu. A Tutu would not be... I'm just going to go Arsenal win. Arsenal to win. That's what I'm doing. Arsenal are winning. Yeah, we're backing the Dons. Back the boys. Who have you got? Let me know what you've done. Shot sots, fouls cards, and yeah, that's epic. Epic way to start. Kicking things off. What's all this white? What's the white piece of paper they're all holding up, please? These guys have got red ones. Is it meant to be just... Oh, I think it looks different from a different angle. We need better angles of those ones. It just looks like they're holding up A4 pieces of paper. Well, they are, I guess, aren't they? We're ready to go, though. Big, big. I hope they've seen that and they know who they are up against. Yeah? We are moments away from kickoff, lads. Let's get that timer ready so that we can lock in. Yeah? Clocks are ready to be locked. Arsenal Football Club taking on Tottenham. We've got this, people are singing their hearts out. This is crazy. We're ready to go. Let's go, lads. Oh, I'm pumped. Okay, sucker. Right. It is Tottenham who are going to be kicking off from left to right. Michael Oliver, our referee for today. We are underway on a Sunday afternoon. Will it be easy? Arsenal are obviously red and whited off with the first stoppage in play 10 seconds in for an offside, I think. And Tottenham do have possession of the ball. Vicario booting it clear. And Odegaard given something to chase, but Saliba can see that off. Nervy start as both sides know that if this isn't a draw, if this is an Arsenal win or a Tottenham win, the other side's season is dramatically affected. These are the cold hard facts that you need to recognise. Thomas Frank, has he been impressive? As we said, away from home, sure. I think the question marks are still there. The jury is still out. And this could be defining for the Danish Don. Arsenal get themselves a throw-in in Tottenham territory. Do we have the audacity to toss this one in? To toss it in? I don't know if we do. It's quite far out. Jurien. No, it's going backwards. We're going backwards, Dons. We have... Where are we? Here we go. Be excited. Mwansa is in the building. He's back after... who was it that lost? It was Saka on the ball. Oh, he's been robbed by Udogi. Snatching the ball from under his nose. A clean tackle. He's quite... I don't know. Has he been injured? He is quite in and out of this Tottenham team, isn't he? The Italian left back. Anyway, he is here on the throw-in. Brings it to Bentancur. Strong challenge from Declan Rice. Arsenal look like they mean business. Trossard on the ball. Turns. Holds possession well and zips it out to Saka. It's time. Saka cutting inside. Beautiful. Eze lobbing one over to Declan Rice. Oh, it's beautiful football. Look at my club shining. Yeah. Set piece FC with an open play routine from the football gods. Oh, the cheeky little dink over the top. The flick from Eze into Declan Rice, who catches it sweetly on the volley, but boots it straight to Vicario, who did do well. Good save. First attempt on target. Declan Rice. Close. Arsenal already knocking on doors. Yeah, knocking on doors. He's injured a lot. Right, okay. Saka with the corner. Arsenal's first of the afternoon. Swung in, and Jurien Timber is going to head that one over. I think. Oh, is that a Timber shot? Could well be. It looked like it was an effort. That's gone well wide, high and wide. Arteta with a fantastic record against Tottenham. 7 wins out of 11. Thomas Frank's first Premier League game for Brentford was a 2-0 win, though, against Arsenal. This is a big test. His record against Mikel Arteta is not as impressive, it has to be said. Vicario taking this goal kick long. 4 minutes in, 0-0. Rice with a strong header. Marino giving chase. We're looking clean so far. There was a, I mean, I know there's only been 4 minutes, right? But of the 4 minutes, we've had about I would say 75% of them have been us, and it's been good. Tidy move that was as well. Trossard, good hold up play, pumps it out to Saka, drilled it in, cuts inside, drilled it into Eze. Bit of creativity from Eze, and the only thing stopping that from being a goal is the ball being either side of the keeper. Timber back in the final third again with Saka in support. We look good though. Do you not? I just get a smile on my face when I watch us. Look at us. Look at us shining. Our kits, listen, you know the white kit is like a cream white kit with burgundy. That is one of the sexiest kits I've ever seen in my life. It's like, you know, I used to dream about kits like this. And winning stuff in good kits is crucial. It's key. It's key to your history because that's going to be looked back on forever. And if we win this year, oh, that kit, I need it. You got to get your kit now. I know I don't usually promote the merch and give in cronky money, but just lock that one in. Oh, it's beautiful. We're looking good, and just look at the names. They just roll off the tongue. Eze's, Sackers, you know, Zubis, Timbers, Calafiores. Nkapia looking supreme at the back so far, got to say. He's a general for Ecuador. Extremely physical. I would imagine there's going to be a little bit of an altercation at some stage of this game between him and Richarlison. The South American crime will ensue at some stage. We are locked in. 15 years since Spurs beat the Arsenal at the Emirates. Incredible record. Incredible. 2010. With and without Gabriel, that's slightly more worrying. That statistic that they're showing on the screen there. 65% of our 26 games with Gabriel we have won. 33% of our 9 without him. So less data to really make the... What is an assumption, because we don't really have any data on Nkapia either, so there is that. That's a cheeky little nudge in the back there from Bentancur on Zubimendi, who thought he should get a free kick there. It is going to be a Tottenham throw. Udogie over on the left-hand side to take it. It's Timber standing up Richarlison, and Saka is there to help him out. Oh, and that's a crunching tackle from Van den Ven on Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino brought down to the ground in unforgiving and extremely aggressive manner by the Dutch international. And now we've got Richarlison bringing Eze down. Here we go. Richarlison on Eze. Richarlison is pulled up. There is going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Timber is on hand to make sure that Eze isn't getting bullied, should he require such services. Rice midfield general. Look at the control freak. Who are we talking about? Ball over the top, looking for Saka or Timber. It's going to be a job for Udogie to do. see this one out. And Arsenal really good at winning the ball so high up the pitch with Timber and Saka right on the edge of the box here. Saka trying to turn Van den Ven, who is again aggressive in the challenge, but Arsenal keep possession with Zubimendi. Saliba drilling it out to Saka. Saka will take it to the byline and get the cross in. The cross headed away by Bentancur, by Paulinho even. He's going to fall at the edge of the box to Kudus, who's not going to be able to get out of that red swamp in front of him. Calafiori just about keeping possession. And Arsenal looking good in terms of controlling this game so far, which will please Mikel Arteta. Trossard, an attempted through ball blocked. We've got Rice on the ball now, looking for support. Saliba, every single Arsenal player except David Raya in the Tottenham half. And Tottenham struggling to deal with anything that Arsenal are doing right now. And it is in the box. It's Mikel Merino with the shot. And it's going to be picked up by the goalkeeper. Christian Romero screaming at somebody. Mikel Merino shot blocked and ends up in the arms of Vicario. I don't think that's a shot on target. I just think that's a shot. However, it could be. Again, it could be. Right, here we go. Let's actually have a look and see what these statisticals are saying. I pity the fools that support. Some people don't have a choice, you know, much like a religion. Some people are born into following one path or another. Some people will learn the error of their ways and are trapped. Here is Rice bringing it forward, looking for Eze, but it was a poor pass, and Tottenham can break with Kudus looking to make some ground quickly. Seen off by Saliba and Calafiori in the recovery, and Tottenham will go again. Saka challenging Udogie, who's got his work cut out today with Saka in fine form for both England and Arsenal. Does look like he should be my fancy Premier League captain now as well, you know. Starting to think I'm going to have to let go of Salah. Who has left Salah in their team the whole time, or this whole season? Up until this point, do any of you have Salah in your team? Am I the only one who's kept him? It's an expensive acquisition. Salah got binned weeks ago. This is what I've been telling myself for weeks, just get rid of him. But there's always the chance. In my head, my reasoning is he capable of scoring a hat-trick still? Yes, he's capable, I guess. Is he on pens? Theoretically, yes, if they get any. Have they got any pens? No. Has he scored any hat-tricks? No. Doesn't do anything. He literally doesn't do anything. 14 million can change your team as well, so I might have to just switch things around. I might just have to let it go. But then every time I look at the fixture list, I'm like, ooh, Leeds. Ooh, Salah. Last chance saloon. Let me guess again. This fucking clock is nowhere near accurate. The clock is. Wait. Oh no, the clock is going too fast. What's happening? Oh my God. The one time I've actually started the clock on time and the clock is going too fast. Why has no one pointed that out to me? That's too fast. That is not seconds. Is that seconds? No. That's too fast. The seconds are not seconding. That's what I'm thinking. They're going too fast, bro. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, I've got it on 108. Why is it on 108? Now it's going to start again. That's terrible. Oh my God. Okay, right. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I thought it was working perfectly. Thanks for pointing that out. The timer is not timering. Yeah. Oh, Trossard's injured. Oh no, Trossard. What's he doing? He might be trying to run it off. But yeah, I think he's actually going to come back on. But Trossard is looking... Oh, he's jogging very suspect there. Gingerly gets himself a drink on the sidelines. Richarlison and Odegaard still haven't touched the ball. Wow. 13 minutes in, you haven't touched the ball. He's just running around. He's just running around. He's just fitness. Jog. Go for a jog. It's a great place to go for a jog on a Sunday afternoon and get paid tens of thousands of pounds. Wow. What a life. Touch the ball. You can't really be judged as a footballer if you don't touch the ball, can you? I mean, they didn't pass to me. What do you want me to do? Zubimendi finds Calafiori with the cross. It's just blocked. It's going to be cleared by Richarlison. Kudus is there on support. It's coming up against Calafiori. And that is going to be a Tottenham goal kick with, I think, Nkapie having the last touch. Good work from Kudus to get that one clear. 0-0. Right, so what's actually happened then? Has anything actually happened? Mikel Merino shot. Timber shot. Wow, incredible. Declan Rice shot. So 3 shots we've had. Those are all good ones as well. Rice shot on target. Timber shot. And Merino shot. Ooh, this is good for Dons. Richarlison has fouled Eze. And Van den Ven has fouled Merino. Merino loves getting fouled, doesn't he? Oh, it's kicking off. It's kicking off over here. It is all kicking off. There's no way it's not going to get Cardi today. There's just no way. I can't believe Michael Oliver's the ref. Okay, right. Vicario to take this free kick. Just about on the halfway line. And now Tottenham have sent every player forward. With... Who's the number 20, bro? Long ball from Vicario. Looking for the head of Danso. That's straight into the arms of David Raya, who comes to claim with ease and tries to get it clear, but Van den Ven makes sure that it's as difficult as possible. David Raya, I think there maybe have been a free kick there as well. David Raya takes it quickly anyway, finds Timber, who looks for Zubimendi. Arsenal will get their walk out. Yeah, get the walks out. We're stir-frying it up, looking to build towards the set piece, but we have played some beautiful football as well, lads. Take nothing away from this side. Give them more respect where it's due. They are more than capable of putting sumptuous moves together. We've seen that. We want to see more. In fact, does Gyökeres score that chance? I think he does. Oh my God, Gyökeres has not had one chance at Arsenal Football Club that sits up for him like Eze created for Merino there, for Rice then. Do you agree with that? Oh, it's Nkapie, beautiful work. He's let play go on there. That was a studs up challenge. Should be a yellow for Kudus. Arsenal do have possession. Trossard with the cross to the back post where Saka waits. Great touch. Brings it down and he's being fouled. He is being fouled, ref. Thank you. And Timber makes sure, yeah, we're getting involved. That's what I'm talking about. It's kicking off. Udogie, you better step back. Yeah? Okay. All right. Listen. Right. Listen, everybody stay calm. Udogie. Trying it with my son, yeah. Timber on hand to let him know what's what. Romero comes in. Everyone's trying to have a go, basically. But Udogie and Saka. Oh, it's actually Saka that fouls Udogie. I take it. That's crazy because Saka has tripped Udogie. He has tripped him up, and cynically as well. I guess in retaliation to the fact that Udogie was all over him and pulling him. So there was a foul there first, which Michael Oliver has given. It is a free kick to Arsenal. Dangerous position as well with the set piece Dons all forward. 6 of them at the back post, all ready to make their move. 18th minute, 0-0. Are we ready and locked in? Yeah. Saka to take it. Oh, my son. My son. Shining. Is he going to shoot? Saka steps up, and it is a shot. It is a shot. I knew he was going to shoot. I just knew it. He was going for the top corner, and I tell you what, it's a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 free kick. It's outrageous that he's trying to score from that angle, but he did connect with it quite well. It's just, it's high, and it's not on target. That's the problem, which is a big problem. Saka, first shot of the day, 18th minute. We're in. We're inside. We're locked in. Where are we? Where are these goals? Come on, the Dons. Tottenham bringing it forward with Udogie. Uses his pace. He's up against Timber. Timber against Udogie. Big, strong battles. And Saka comes in and sits him down. And he's had enough of Udogie. And Udogie looks up at the referee helplessly, begging for the free kick that never came. Saka definitely leaving stuff in on Udogie in retaliation of what just happened a minute ago. It is lively out there. No goals though. Kudus back to Danso. Difficult pass for Spence to control, and Danso has to boot it clear first time with no accuracy. Who can win the second ball? It's Richarlison against Zubimendi, and it's going to be a foul by Zubimendi, which is something that happens every game basically. That is the most... Zubimendi on Richarlison. Tottenham get themselves a free kick on the halfway line. Battles to be won all over the park.
When I lose a duel, I'm upset.
Hugh, could you put the... Oh, yes, I could. Sorry. Can you see that there? You can't really see it, but it is there. Is that... is that big enough? The clocks. Yeah, I know the clocks. No, wait, the clock. I'll just turn the other one off. There you go. Stop that. All right. Let me lock in. I missed what happened there, but we are back with Timber on the ball, booting it clear, actually, looking for the run of Trossard over the top. Trossard is going to be taking on Jed Spence, fully grown England international now with more confidence than ever. He's been robbed of the ball himself there by Trossard, nicking it away from him. Conceding the throw, but 20 minutes in, 0-0. Big game, big pressure, history. We are ready for early St. Totteringham's days. Eze intercepts beautifully and takes it away from Kudus, who brings him down, and they are fighting for the ball 50-50 that Eze wasn't physically prepared for or committed to be honest. Kudus comes out with the ball, but it is back with David Raya already. We are arriving. Saliba out to Timber. He's been solid and dependable this season. Looking like, I think, one of Mikel Arteta's best signings. And that is Van den Ven with another foul. This is second foul of the game. Van den Ven on Saka. Saka to be fouled. 64% possession so far for Mikel Arteta's Gunners. And plenty of action to unfold. 21 minutes on the clock already. We are just working our way forward right now, up to the halfway line with Timber. Zubimendi in possession, looking up and going sideways. Declan Rice, who's had the best opportunity of the game. Can he recreate? That is a lazy pass from Timber. I expect better of you. I expect better of you. Commentators curse. The clock is a game full of duels. Are you still practicing your darts? I practice my darts on a... I would say less than before, but I'm still pretty good. I've basically mastered it. That's the thing. Once you've mastered it, it's like, do you just need to practice more? I guess. True mastery, though, is, I can walk up, yeah, and just go bang, bang, bang. And when I say master, right, I mean, it's not mastery. It's not true mastery. It's I'm like a 2 out of 3. Right? I'm like a 2 out of 3. I can basically, and when I say 2 out of 3, I mean, I can get 20 twice, right? And then maybe there's a 1 in there, maybe there's a 5 in there, or you know. But 2 out of 3, and you know, occasionally we go 3 out of 3, but we're working on the 3 out of 3. We've stopped working as much on it, I will be honest. Mostly because every time we have guests, she takes the dartboard down. I'm just going to put that out there. That's the reason why. Right? I don't even know where the dartboard is. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's not. You know, sometimes I'll come back and the dartboard is not there. So, yeah, it's tricky. But anyway, we're not Luke Littler level, right? Essentially. But if I'm aiming for a number, any number, I can get it, right? Pub tier mastery, exactly. If you say, it's like Paul. With Paul, I'm exactly the same, because I used to bunk off school and play snooker, or bunk off school in the snooker club because it was a great place to go. You take me to a pub and I'll happily challenge, you know, you at darts or Paul or whatever. That's calm. Mastery. Eze on the ball in the middle of the park. Arsenal teetering towards Tottenham's area, but it is teetering. It's slowed down a little bit. Oh, beautiful drop of the shoulder from Zubimendi to create some space. We are working our way through what is already a solid Tottenham defence, but it's 5 at the back with, I mean, what is this we're looking at? It's 5 at the back with sort of 3 and a 2. You've got Richarlison floating around at the top with Kudus, and Eze struggling again to get there first, not committed in the challenge. And that is going to be a foul on Jed Spence, I think by Riccardo Calafiori. I'm presuming that was a Calafiori foul. Could have been Eze though. They both sort of went for the ball at the same time. Spence chewing blue gum. Why are you chewing gum? Ugh. Chewing gum while you play football is so risky as well. Anyway, I don't think that should be allowed personally. Like, I don't think you should be allowed to play football with rings, earrings, chains. Like, have you seen the NFL players? They've got like big diamond necklaces while they're playing. What's going on? How's that not dangerous? All right, Thomas Frank is screaming instructions from the sidelines. 26 minutes, 0-0. Arsenal USA. We are with Calafiori on the left-hand side as Trossard in support. Drags it back before going back to Nkapie. Drilling that one. He's not looked out of place at all yet. Not put a foot wrong. I do think that was a yellow card challenge from Mohamed Kudus. Studs up challenge on our new Ecuadorian international. How dare you? But yeah, no free kick even, just advantage played. Saliba taking control on the halfway line. Zubimendi looking to thread one through. It's not got enough juice on it though, and will be picked up by Odogi, and Tottenham back in possession. So we are looking for that next opening, and Declan Rice winning the ball back high up the pitch in true centre-back fashion. He's going straight out for a goal kick though. They're just showing a replay of the best chance of the game. Does fall to Declan Rice. 3rd minute of the game. Flicked over. Delicious little flick from Eze. And a sweet volley as well from Declan. Here is Nkapie. Ooh, nearly came unstuck there. He's let out of jail by Timber. Beginning to get a bit nervy. It was frantic at the beginning. I think things have calmed down a little bit, but pressure building for both these sides. 28th minute, Saliba brings it over the halfway line, does he? He does. He sees Saka dropping deep in support. Saka is going to cut inside and forced to go back to Saliba. Right, now Tottenham are in 2 banks of 4, so they are a 4-4-2 until Arsenal get into the final third when they switch to a 5-3-2. Saliba. Nkapie looking to go long, instead drills it wide to Trossard. Trossard has got options ahead of him, including Calafiori, but doesn't use him. In fact, both of the passes that he does try are both blocked, and now he's going to have to work to get that ball back. And he's not going to be able to. Kudus drills it out to Udogie. Tottenham looking to build here. Saliba challenging Kudus, but Kudus tricky. And is dispossessed eventually just by a sea of red shirts. Good work from Kudus, to be fair to him. He is lively. He's all over the place on the right wing, on the left wing, but there were just too many Arsenal bodies around him. Timber brings it forward over the halfway line. Has Saka in support. Decides not to use him. We're going back. Safety first. Safety first. This seems to be the... this derby isn't derbying. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. We want to kill the game. You know, we want to kill the game. That's what Arteta loves. It's Calafiori in the box. It's still Calafiori. He's got Rice in support here. Rice can cross this one. The cross is good, and it's going to fall to Timber. Timber with another shot, which is blocked. And Timber against Richarlison is a great battle there. Timber winning it. And Arsenal bring it forward again with Timber in the box. But good defending. Good body positioning from Van den Ven. And it will just roll through to Vicario. We are livening up. We are, however, as a team, tactically, clearly trying to take as much out of the game as we can. Mikel Merino will be pulled up for a foul there on Van den Ven. Mikel Merino doing the Lord's work up top, working hard and mouth breathing heavily right now as well. The shifts are being put in. Michael, how you doing? Love to your mother. Hope you're good. Eze has to deliver in this game. These are not Super Sunday levels. Bring in Jurian's twin. You know, yeah, it's funny. Some people have been saying that that might happen. I don't know. I can't see it myself, but it would be fun. Certainly good for the family and marketability purposes. But it's sort of historic as well to have 2 twins. I think that's super rare. Danso is going to take a long throw here for Tottenham. They are deep in Arsenal territory, and this is a dangerous moment here. Can Tottenham use Arsenal's original tactics, their blueprint, the tactics that they invented? Did we invent the long throw? This is what was Mikel Arteta invented. Here we go. Danso with a long throw. It's a dangerous one. Strong arm. Good throw into the danger zone. Who's going to... Oh, someone's been pulled up for a foul, I think. It's Christian Romero, from the looks of things. And Arsenal will get the game going again. Danso strong-armed that one in. Looked like a dangerous moment where someone could have capitalised off the chaos, but it is Arsenal back in possession and looking to calm things down with Saliba. More urgency from Nkapie. Good snappy pass out to Calafiori. I mean, Nkapie is not messing around. He's actually avoided Saliba with that one because Saliba does just... he just dithers a little bit, doesn't he? He's so calm. It's great. It is great. Nkapie not as calm, I will say that much. Marino. Great pass into Saka. Saka's a take on his man. Beautiful little sidestep to nutmeg Van den Ven, and he's going to win the free kick as well. And Bentancur is going to be booked. Just another predictable one. Bentancur bringing down Saka. What a move it was. I'm not even sure that Van den Ven... Ah, it's beautiful. The one touch to send him left, and the second just to go through his legs. I don't even think it actually nutmegs him, but it really did look like it just twisted him all ends up. Bentancur with his second yellow card of the season, bringing down Saka and winning Arsenal a free kick in a very dangerous position. In fact, it's in exactly the same position that Saka took the last free kick from. So he has had a warmsings He's tried one to the top corner. Are we doing the same thing here? It'll be very interesting to see if he does. Keeper is actually prepared for him to do that. He's raised his right arm, takes his little step up, and he's aimed it to that. It is a shot on target from Saka. I guess the idea with this is you can potentially capitalize off the chaos. It was a long way out, but it was on target, and it did force a good save out of Vicario. Saka shot on target. Good parry away from the keeper as well, so stressed that it wasn't really there for the taking. Let's have a look. Didn't look like he put full force into it, but yeah, they're looking for just like maybe you get a little flick on it and send it in, like, you know, in cricket when it just edges the bat into the slips. Like maybe you get a little glancer on that, or maybe you don't need to and it's going in anyway and you're just in the way. We've got a long throw here to be taken by probably Calafiori. It is Calafiori. It's a driven, low, flat cross, and it's Eze outside of the box. He thought about taking a left-footed shot there. Decided not to, but it's Trossard in the box. Trossard into the middle. Marino the target, and up in the air it goes. Easy for Vicario. Arsenal really are spending a lot of time in Tottenham's box right now. Good work from Saka. And more good hustle from Saka to win the ball back there as well, with Timber in support now. 35th minute, Saka is going to win a throw-in. How confident are we feeling? It's looking sotty. Yeah? It's looking... What time are we on? We're on 34:18. We're actually on 34:40. I'm ahead of the website. I'm 34:45. Timber. Right, it's Eze dropping a bit deeper this time. 10 minutes left in this half. Dropping a shoulder and pushing it back to Saliba. Are we confident? 10 minutes left. We've got all of the ball, all of our players in the Tottenham half, with William Saliba on the ball. Timber ready to create the overlap. Saliba is going to give it to him. No, he's not. He's going to turn and go back to Nkapie. Spot a bother for Saliba now, and Saka drops deep to help out. Timber pushing forward at the same time. Great work from Arsenal with Timber finding Marino. Marino in space, looks for the run of Trossard. Trossard in the box, and Trossard turns and scores. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Trossard has done it again. Brilliant bit of invention from Mikel Merino and Arsenal Football Club, who have admittedly looked like the better side so far, have got the first goal of the afternoon. Beautiful work. Trossard, yeah. Leandro Trossard. What a season he is having indeed. Let's do the changing of the scores. Minor, actual, sons. Timber dropping a shoulder and turning, squaring it with his left foot to find Marino, who himself dropped a shoulder to send his man, and the ball over the top was perfectly timed, as was the run. Trossard with the touch down with his right foot in a Bergkamp statuesque manner, brings it down from the heavens. Beautiful touch, swivels, turns, and his shot actually comes off Van den Ven. He does shoot. It is blocked by Van den Ven, but is deflected in off of the Dutchman, and that is still... Everything about that's fine. It's actually a good effort at a tackle by Van den Ven, but there he is, Leandro Trossard, giving Arsenal Football Club the lead in the 38th minute, 1-0, and Tottenham have it all to do. Beautiful. Exactly how we would have wanted to go in to half-time. And Mikel Arteta's team talk can now take a different shape. So let's lock up or lock in, unless we're getting a second. Here is Marino, heads it down to Eze. Eze opening up space for Calafiori. Lovely touch from the Italian. Trossard is then going to 1-2 with him. Sends him back. Calafiori, long way out, and that cross is let's just leave that one, shall we? It's gone out for a goal kick. Marino, fair play, Marino. Beautiful stuff from Marino. The assist. Can't believe the fans that wanted Trossard gone to Turkey for pennies. Get in, says Eskimo. Now they have to open up. Well, you would think, but will they? I don't know. Here is Declan Rice. Arsenal looking to continue what has been a passage of play where we've dominated possession, lived in the Tottenham half, and created chances. Saka's efforts, Rice's efforts, Timber's shots, Marino now creating for Trossard, and Arsenal 1-0 to the good. So we'll be happy to let this one run down the clock if they're not going to do anything. We'll keep it ticking over though, with Saliba and Zubimendi at the back. Lovely early goal. It's not an early goal, but it's early enough. All right, Calafiori is offered his services down the wing. He's also got a lovely back heel in him. Look at the source from the Italian. It's going to be a foul there by Nkapie. Nkapie bringing down Mohamed Kudus. Five minutes left then for Thomas Frank or Arteta to change this game in any way. What we've seen so far, it has been quite nervy, but that is a foul there by Udogie on Saka. He's been fouled a lot today already, hasn't he? Wow. Drawing fouls wherever he goes. They are relentlessly physical when coming up against him. This one is Udogie, who feels like he's following Saka everywhere he goes, isn't he, really? Oh, that's brilliant. Trossard, let's go. Big goal, big goal, which will put Arsenal 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League table if things stay as they are. Huge goal. Here is another chance for Arsenal, though, with Zubimendi trying to flick it over towards Trossard. Here is the Belgian international with Saka in support and Timber attacking with real venom. Declan Rice will send it into Eze. Eze! Yes, lad! Get in, my son! Our new number 10 swivels, turns, and bangs it home into the bottom corner. 2-0. And what a game! What a game to score in. My son! Yes, lad! Come on, Arsenal, 2-0. Eze doubles the lead, and we are flying. Beautiful scenes, Lock in, yeah? Eze on both knees, looking to the heavens and thanking the big JC as we look at the football. Timber, beautiful, venomous cross into the middle. Declan Rice pumps it in, back into Eze. Lovely footwork, gets away from his man, and I think the keeper is actually saying that there's 3 Arsenal players in his way. However, that is not going to work. That's not going to wash at all. That is a beautiful goal. You cannot rob this boy of that moment. Look at that. Great footwork to get himself out of a sea of Tottenham players. Only had a phone box to work in, and I tell you what, drilled it into the bottom corner, and Mikel Arteta is over the moon, as is Gabriel Ense. At the Emirates. Yeah, sit down. 43rd minute. It's all working out. Ebereeze, Ebereeze. What a guy! What a guy! Oh, mate. Okay, right. Arsenal locking in season. It's 3 minutes until the end of the break, the end of the half even, and Arsenal are not done. This could be a walloping. This could be, I can see this be a swashbuckling 4 or 5-0. Mikel Merino trying to win the ball off of Paulinho. I think that is going to be a free kick. Mikel Merino foul. Great work from Arsenal, man. Some of the football that we've been playing is sumptuous stuff. It's not just corners, and you know, people will say that these are set piece kings, and yes, they are, but they are also a complete football side. They are capable of swift transitions, beautiful passing moves, dribbling, great. Hold on, Trossard going down the left wing, being chased by Bentancur. He's got the pace on him, and he is in the corner. He's looking for a free kick, and I don't know how he would have got out of there, but Calafiori came back to help him out, and we are not done. There is still a minute or so, or two even left, plus injury time. But Timber, what a player. Eze, oh, picks it up. Bang. Oh, and they are saying, the keeper as well, oh, you're just going to have to suck that one up, mate. Yeah? You're just going to have to suck that one up. I do actually hear what he's saying. The view is blocked. There's like 3 people in the way, but that's what happens in football. That's happened so many times to me that I can't tell you. No way. You got 3 people in front of you. That's just, you just have to deal with that one. Arsenal Football Club, so close to stretching that lead, doubling that lead from 3 to 6 points, and the title one step closer. 26 games left, lads. 26 games remain. 12 done. There's a lot of work to do, but statistically, I feel good. Statistically, Opta are saying, right, that we're like 70% favourites. We'll have to check it today. We'll check it at half time, but we are heavy favourites. You know, we are being lined up as your new Premier League champions. I mean, Liverpool, we have to admit that's over, right? That is over. Is it over? I think it's over. Great tackle by Paulinho. 45th minute, here we go. We've got the half-time, here we go. Or have we? 3 minutes of injury time remain. And I guess Tottenham would love a goal before the break. Really would transform the whole affair. And they are just not looking really capable, to be honest. Udogie and Timber getting into it right now. I'm not sure what's happening. The game has been stopped for whatever reason. Timber is being talked to here. And I believe that that is a Timber foul. And that is... It's locking in season. It's locking. Look at this. They're wrestling. How's that a Timber foul? What are we... Oh. Mate. It's locking in. Timber foul. Water wet. 46th minute. And Tottenham do have a free kick here with Vicario. Oh, this is going so well, isn't it? This is going so well. Where's the banana skin? Vicario takes it, and I tell you what, he's booted it, and whoever's just booted it back has hit it on the volley, and it is sort of a shot. I think that was an effort. I don't know whether it was on target. I don't think that's going in, but from one box to another on the volley, first time effort as well. Good effort, whoever that was. I've got a feeling it was Ngapié. Vicario takes it long as we see Ngapié and, Saliba and Richarlison getting into it. Richarlison bemused that he didn't get the free kick. He also didn't jump, so quite difficult to feel that you've been hard done by there, especially when you're potentially injuring players. Here is David Raya. How are we feeling then going into the break? What do we think? Are we making changes? Do we keep it the same? Merino is going to be pulled up for another foul there on Van den Ven. That's got to be like 3 fouls or something for Marino. Miguel Marino. He's got the assist. What a guy. 3 fouls for Marino. Was fouled twice and an assist. Any shots? And a shot. He literally does it all. He literally does it all. Look, he's got 1 shot. He's got 1 assist. He's been fouled twice. He fouled 3 times. Is there anything else he can do? Oh, he could get a card, couldn't he, I guess, but... Oh, a goal as well, that'd be good. Yeah, great stuff. Timber is too strong. Send 2 to 3 years Dagestan and forget. Oh, when we're talking about wrestling. Half-time, Arsenal Football Club 2-0 up against Tottenham Hotspur. Beautiful scenes of glorious emotion. Lock in, yeah? Because I don't know, but maybe Big Sam was wrong. Maybe Big Sam actually underestimated our manager.
There's nobody ahead of me in football terms. Not Pep, not Klopp, not Arteta.
Maybe Mikel Arteta is at the front of the line for the next decade or 2 when it comes to major trophies, because Arsenal Football Club right now look unbeatable. We have conceded 5 goals across 12 games this season, and today look closer to another clean sheet. Who's in my team that needs to get me a clean sheet? It's Jurrien Timber. I would actually like a look at this. Here we go. I'd like a look at the predicted title chances. Arsenal currently, according to Opta, with a 73.97%. 73.9% expected Premier League. What do you call that? Expected title, XT. With an XT. Oh, the game's gone. What is all this? Listen, how do they do this? I really would love to know how they think that Liverpool have a 2% chance of winning the league and Chelsea have a 4% chance. I mean, we are expected to win all things. And we are winning everything. We are winning everything. I don't see any reason why this team cannot win more than 1 trophy this season. I don't want to jump the gun, but we're so good. We're so good. We're so difficult to beat. We have such good players. Like half of our team is injured. Half of our team is injured. Odegaard been injured. Gabriel now injured. Maduk's injured. Martinelli's been injured. Averts has been injured. Jesus injured. We've got options. Yeah. Flavors. Different packages to choose from. You don't want to be drinking the same tea all week. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have an Earl Grey. Sometimes you have a Tetley's. Sometimes you have a limon. Yeah. Limon. Sometimes peppermint tea. Sometimes apple chai. Sometimes vishne. Yeah. Maybe have a vishne again, but then we switch it up. And now, where Odegaard was once the mainstay, and probably will be, we also have a free-flowing, expressive artist. Eze, we have actually got such an incredible squad. Saka and Eze and Rice in the same team is frightening. That is frightening. 3 England starters. Why is Eze not starting every game for my country? Essentially, he will have to be soon. Mikel Marino has been doing the dirty work, hasn't he? He's been doing the dirty work. He's been getting stuck in this season. That was his 2nd assist. Eze now on 2 goals, 2 assists, and it is all working out. Timber has 2 goals and an assist. We're chipping in. We chip in. Yeah, like the Chippendales. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the statisticals for this game so far. Oh, what a game it's been. 2-0 to the arse. Beautiful. Lock in, WhatsApp. I'm coming for that ass, boo-boo. Yeah? Ah. Wow. Wow. It's one of those weekends where, how do you make it? Ah, wow. Let me just think about this weekend. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's been a beautiful weekend so far. We're gonna go for a slap up meal when we're done, yeah, to celebrate. To celebrate Arsenal being top of the table, 6 points clear of their nearest rivals who they come up against in the next game, and bear in mind, could be 9 points clear of by this time next week. Sensational scenes from my football club. And we'll just talk through the goals while we're watching them. Lovely bit of creativity from Mikel Merino. Dinks it over the top for Trossard. Look at the way that he's brought that down from the heavens. The touch is sensational. It's like a feather. Beautiful. Soft, delightful and silky. In comes Van den Ven, but swiveling, using his body and momentum to protect the ball and open up space on his left foot. This is why I said he's the closest thing we've had since Santi. He's nowhere near Santi, but he does have the ability to use his left foot, and that is so key, so crucial. Lovely from the Tross. Yeah? XG is being talked about. Let's have a look at it. The statisticals. Wowzers. Tottenham Hotspurs with 32% possession, 0.00 expected goals. I mean, that's what happens when you have no shots. No shots at all in this game for Tottenham. That is really painful for Spurs fans. It's the North London derby. You want to see a bit of fight. You want to see a bit of heart. Show me something. If you can't dribble past 4 or put sumptuous moves together, you got no patterns of play, and just boot it from 25. But I need to see something, please. I need to see somebody taking it out. So I feel for you. I really do, but not too much. We are superior in every single format of the game. Expected goals, total shots, shots on target, big chances missed, accurate passes, possession, corners. With fouls, 8-8. 8 all fouls, which is interesting. Total shots, though, 8-0. 3 shots on target. Those were from Declan Rice on the first one on the volley. Beautiful work from Eze to just flick it over, and he's got to score that for me. He's got to score that. It is good connection that he makes, but you're 5 yards out. There's no excuse. It's actually outrageous you haven't scored there. Shot on target, though, from Rice really was the opening. And where do we go from there? Let's have a look at the first shot. That was the Declan Rice one there. They made Julian Timber's header that was well over and wide. A Mikel Merino shot that was blocked. We had, who was this? We had a Saka free kick. Now, look, you can see there just about, that actually isn't that far away. It isn't that far away. And he had a second effort from a similar position with the free kick soon after that there, and he's actually hit the target there. It wasn't that high, though. That's the thing. They're giving him a bit too much credit there. It was a bit lower than that. Savable. Very savable height. However, Saka is actively involved. Leandro Tross hits the target in the 36th minute. Beautiful strike on the swivel. And then it's Eze with the next shot in the 41st minute. Love that. A little bit of trickery in the box. Does well to sort of meander his way around all these people. And there are people blocking the keeper's way. Sorry, I think that's fair to say, but I don't really care. Sorry, life's tough. It's hard. You sometimes just got to deal with it, right? The build-up to the Eze goal was lovely. There have been a couple of moves today which I've been super impressed with. That was one of them. Sumptuous football across the board. But very, very impressed. Very impressed. We are versatile. We are worth more than just corners. Let's just respect ourselves for a second, lads. I know you've probably fallen into the trap of the mainstream media in calling this club Set Piece FC. But as you can see from today's performance, we are more than capable of playing beautiful football, both controlling games in the transition, build-up play and patterns are looking pretty, passing is zippy, and I tell thee, exactly, and I tell thee, 2 goals from open play, yeah? Open play goal FC, please. I need to see us rebranded and respected, okay? Right, let me go and get a drink. Bear with me, I'll be 2 seconds. Here we go, my sons. Everything is parasocial when fools neglect to unplug and touch grass. I hope that wasn't aimed at me. I touch grass on a regular basis, mate. I've got a nice garden. No, I see your point. I do see your point, indeed. Calafiori is a certified baller. The back heel was beautiful. Did you see the vision? The way we help each other out is... It's a beautiful thing to witness how this club have learnt, man for man, to appreciate each other, to learn how to value possession, to take care with each pass, but to be 100% engaged and focused, aggressive in the challenge, aggressive in your pass, purposeful but calm, beautiful to watch. Almost as beautiful as that tifo. Should we have another look at that tifo? Wow, incredible. Look, we are really rising as a club. We are rising, yeah. The levels are... Whoever's done this, yeah, salute to you. That is a big upgrade on what we had a minute ago. And shame on whoever thought that it was okay just to put that bland little PR whatever thing up before. This is... I like that, I like that. That set the tone. That set a nice tone. We are... How far away are we? We are probably about 2 or 3 minutes away from the second half. This is what we've been waiting for. So happy for Eze. Arteta, Lord of the open play. I mean, he's almost unquestionably, for me, one of the best managers in world football right now. I mean, the pendulum swings. You know, with new information, we must reassess. And I maintain he is a defining, era-defining manager who is changing football in the way that I have witnessed some of the greatest ever do so before. When people start to change the game, others copy. When someone sees creativity, originality, authenticity, they want it. They want to be that. They can't help themselves. They start speaking the same language, using the same vernacular. I'm seeing Tottenham tactics. Oh, I'm seeing Tottenham changes. I'm seeing panic buttons being pressed. I'm seeing Xavi Simons being readied. Okay. We are ready for the second half. And I'm baffled as to why the timer was so wrong in the first half, but hopefully we've got it going ready to go again. We have 45 minutes for Xavi Simons and co to turn this around for Tottenham, or for Mikel Arteta to guide his club to another. The fact that his name begins with A-R, it is important. It helps. It does help. History. It was meant to be. It's meant to be. Right, we are here. We are arriving in the second half. Seconds away now. I'm just waiting for the bang. There we go. Oh no, that's the audio. Oh, fuck! Oh my God. Oh God. I've messed it up again. We're 4 seconds behind. We're... Fuck me. 45-20, right? Where are we? We're 4 seconds behind, right? We tried. I really am trying. I must be dyslexic or something. I must be. We were on the ball with Timber in the box. Timber with Eze in the box. Eze! He's done it again! Every Eze has doubled his bank. And Arsenal Football Club are 3-0 up. It is a brace for your England international. And we have set the Emirates alight tonight. 2 goals for Eze. And a quick one as well. We're less than a minute into the second half. And it is 3-0. Tottenham are a joke. They're an absolute joke. And they're getting battered. Beautiful from my football club. We are on another level. Upper echelons, the elite dons in European football. Favourites for all things trophies. Mikel Arteta has sent the boys out, and whatever Thomas Frank has said to his lot did not work and has gone in one ear and out the other. Saka had Timber in support. Timber had his first through ball blocked, but then squared it to Eze, whose touch was easy. It opened up space for him on his left foot, and he's confident on his left foot, and he takes it beautifully, tucking it home with a little bit of curl. I love that. Side-footed drilled. Sit down! Yeah? 47th minute, it's 3-0 to Arsenal. Bang. Oh, love to see it. I need to see an... oh, he's got a special card on FIFA already, hasn't he? Oh, God. Yeah, it's just too expensive for me. I haven't got the coins. I'm going to need the coins, though. We're going to have to start playing FIFA. I've got Football Manager and FIFA to play, so... Beautiful. We've just brought in Martinelli as well. It's looking good on the road to glory. This is beautiful. 3-0 up. 2 goals from your boy. And I tell you, Tottenham are in the mud. I'm telling you, this could be a 4-5-0 whitewash. It really could. The Lily Whites could be getting washed. It is Nkapie, first start at centre-back for this club. And he's looking like he's going to go a whole 90 without conceding a shot. I didn't think we could do better than not conceding a shot on target. We're breaking new boundaries here. No shots conceded is now the new aim. No shots whatsoever. Not even on target. You're not allowed to shoot. Yeah? It's a game where you defend and we attack. Essentially, it's a training exercise. Can we keep this up? It's Trossard in the box. It's Trossard turning, looking for Arsenal's fourth, and Vicario comes out to collect. If I was a Tottenham fan, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm trying to put my head in there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of people leaving. You know? The Knicks fans were leaving early last night after getting pasted by the Orlando Magic. Poor coaching. I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham have a little mass exodus in the away corner. They don't have far to go, and it's going to be a long night. Xavi Simons, brought on for his creativity. He's an expensive signing. A lot of money. Hasn't really happened for him at Tottenham, but he is on the ball and looking to change that. What a performance. I'm so happy for these Dons. Wow, incredible. 3-0. You know, slowly but surely, you are starting to see if there is too much negativity and vitriol
that, be excited.
Being pointed towards Arteta. It is purely on an agenda-driven basis. You are clearly seeing that, though, now, right? You have to have opened your eyes. It's taken some of you a long time to get here, but surely you have to understand that now. This is the time to get on board if you haven't already, because you've missed out on half the fun, really. Half the fun is actually the process. That is one of these life lessons that his whole tenure has taught us. This could be it, lads. This could be it. I don't think we are entitled to anything, but we're definitely close, and we are closing in on making this a pasting with Leandro Trossard in the box, crossing it to Eze, and it's flicked away by Romero, but only as far as Marino, who will cross it in straight away again towards Declan Rice. It's only as far as Zubimendi with the shot blocked. And we are going for 4. We're going for 4. We're going for history. We're going for batterings. Yeah. We are going for whitewashing. And Mikel, not happy. Perfectionist. Yeah. OCD. Anally retentive. Beautiful. Micromanagement. 51st minute, Koigi. It is what happened with the FM stream. I was trying to tell you, well, I was telling the Dons before, essentially what happened was, I was on stream, obviously doing the thing, playing the game, and choosing the club we were going to play for or whatever, and it froze while I was applying for jobs. So in freezing, or trying to unfreeze it, sorry, I've pressed Control-Alt-Delete, and then, you know, it brings up 4, or on Windows 10 anyway, it brings up 4 options. One of the options one of the options below end task is restart your computer, and I pressed that instead of end task. So it restarted everything and cut the stream off, which was highly embarrassing and really annoying. But we will be back with another ASAP. I know people are keen to see us get involved, so we're going to do it. Here is Trossard. Saka into Timber. Arsenal in the box, and looking for a 4th. Looking good as well. We're looking so, I was telling you earlier, we're looking so good. So good. Look at Timber. Timber is, I mean, I would have him up there. He's top 3 in the world right now for me. Top 3 in the world. Top 5, 100%. There's an argument for top 3. I do like Hakimi, you know. I do think that Denzel Dumfries is also quality, but Timber is, he's so useful. He's so useful. He is a warrior. He is your best friend when you need one. And he's always available. He's obviously versatile, and he's technically, you know, he's bang on. He's bang on. Physically as well. He's so good. So strong. Works. You gotta die for the 3 points. Yeah. Rice to take this. Oh, is it Rice assist time for my FPL? I forgot. Lock in. Rice, determined to get us some FPL points. He's going to whip this one in. Right-footed. Good cross. Calafiori. Is that a Calafiori? I think that was a Calafiori header. It is glanced away, but Trossard picks it up. Eze looking for his hat-trick. Dinks one in towards Timber. And Tottenham can break with Kudus. We'll push it out wide towards, I think that's Odegaard, but I haven't really seen him touch the ball today, so I'm not sure. Odegaard is eventually fouled by Zubimendi, but nice little run from Odegaard. Cuts in, doesn't really go anywhere, but Hakimi is injured, so Timber is at the top. Yeah, I think there are a few in the conversation, but he's definitely up there. Wow, what a day. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Incredible. Ez. Easy money. Eze. What a guy. 54th minute, Tottenham in the mud. And they will be down after this. It will be the realisation of the levels. You know, the levels are quite clear. They are still trying, to their credit. Mikel Marino has just robbed Bentancur in front of his nose, and Saka will pick this one up. Saka uses strength, turns the doggy and keeps possession. 40 minutes left. I need to check the FPL. What's the FPL saying? The FPL. 40 points. It's average. Timber 4, Rice 4. Right. We need a clean sheet. That would be ideal. Rice has got the assist already. Come on, Declan. Oh, my son! Timber, have you got an assist as well? You got an assist as well? Oh, you sexy boys! Oh, it's good. It's good. Oh, that's a foul. Is that Richarlison with a shot from distance? Oh, my God! Oh, no way. Richarlison has just scored from 40 yards. He's lobbed David Raya. Wow, what's a finish. That is unbelievable. David Raya has just been lobbed from 40 yards. Oh, that's so embarrassing. He's just jumping back into his goal, desperately trying to keep it out. I've turned around. Paulinho is winning the ball back, and Richarlison scoops it up from the challenge, and he's clipped it over David Raya from 40 yards. It's Tottenham who have got the goal back. Are we not done? Have we just relaxed a bit too early? 3-1. Clean sheet bonuses are gone. That is actually really annoying. 3-0 gone. Tottenham back in this game. 2-goal deficit, but half an hour left on the clock, and Thomas Frank is chewing that Danish gum furiously. They are jotting down notes on the sidelines with plans to come and attack the arse. Yeah? They are trying to open up the arse. Close your legs. Lads, lock in. Here is Marino. Marino on the right wing, drilling it towards Saka, but it's a poor pass, and Saka turns in frustration. Zubimendi against Xavi Simons, a battle that we know Zubimendi should be winning, and he does. Throwing to Spurs, though. There is... It's all to play for. It's all to play for again. 3-0. Wow, gone like that. Eze's hat-trick. We were just thinking about hat-tricks and clean sheet bonuses. Look what you've done. It's an unbelievable goal from Richarlison, to be fair. Great finish. Wow. You know, who was the other one? The Scotland goal. The Scotland game. I don't know if you watched that Scotland game. My God. Oh my God. Richarlison again. Great tackle by Marino. Richarlison. God, that's unreal. That is unreal. I think it shows you that finish. I don't really rate Richarlison that highly, I have to be honest with you. But it just shows you that, you know, even, well, one, that I might be wrong, that he's actually really good, but even players who are just, they're not elites, they are capable of elite stuff that is very difficult to do. Like for you to, in a split second, receive the ball at your feet, see the keeper's off his line, and get that perfectly right, it's difficult. It is difficult. Like the one against, the one for Scotland, in the World Cup qualifier, I forgot who they were playing. When Tierney scored and McTominay scored the overhead kick, all of those goals are sensational. The halfway line goal, it's debatable whether it's, I don't know, I think the overhead kick's probably harder, but yeah, that's fantastic technique. 3-1, and a little bit of life for Tottenham. Is this the beginning of a resurgence? Or can Arsenal hold it together? I feel sorry for Nkapie. Nothing to do with that. From what I can see. I need to watch it back, but great touch from Trossard. Drops from the heavens, and he's actually run into beautiful space here. He's not going to have the pace or the strength to get around Jed Spence, who did very well to cover him. Jed Spence looking like a shoo-in for the England squad for the World Cup. Raya on fraud watch. I mean, it's tricky, isn't it? It's partly the way we play. It's partly overconfidence, and partly I don't think that's excusable. Yeah, I think it's inexcusable to be lobbed from 40 yards. Kind of mad, but it does happen. It does happen. It's happened to the best of them. Oh, and Declan Rice nearly robbing the ball off Vicario, but he does poke it away just in time. Half an hour left on the clock. We've got Udogie making headway towards Arsenal's area as Tottenham look to turn this around. Flying diving header by Nkapie is good, and Paulinho and Marino both getting into it. Sliding challenge, both clattering into each other. Xavi Simons in the Arsenal box, twisting and turning and not winning Arsenal a corner. He just kicked it out for a goal kick. Great work from Bukayo Saka, doing the defensive duties that were needed. God, the way that he chews that gum, it's crazy. Mikel Arteta gives someone a whistle before David Raya boots this one out, and Arsenal bring it forward. Saka on the halfway line stabs it back to Saliba. Looking good, looking good. Hincapié out towards Trossard, who is brought down by Jed Spence, but there is an advantage here that the referee will play. Oh, that's a crunching tackle from Jed Spence. Jed Spence is actually playing well. He's up against it, and he is giving his all in front of the Emirates faithful. Paulinho clips one into Kudus, trying to turn away from Calafiori, and he does well. Kudus. Oh, Kudus still going, but Eze is there to swoop that one away from him, and that will be a Kudus foul, you would think, and it's probably going to be a painful one, that. I think he's had his hand stepped on. Richarlison and Hincapié both getting into it. Hincapié just tracking Richarlison in case he tries any foolishness. You can see that both Richarlison and Kudus both left a leg in on Eze. It is a physical battle out there. Ez! What a guy! What a guy! Oh, love that guy. You know when we signed Aubameyang, when we signed Ozil, when we signed Alexis, like Eze is now in that. He's now in that bracket. So when we signed, oh man, incredible. When we signed Bergkamp, you know, like just special players that you're excited about, and you, oh, incredible, beautiful, wow, can't believe it, can't believe it. There was a long time where I didn't think we were supposed to have nice things, you know. Now we just have all the things, all the things. Oh, Arteta and Thomas Frank getting into it. Hold on. Arteta being told to calm down by the fourth official. I think he was trying to have a word with Thomas Frank. Declan Rice with a chance for another assist for FPL points and for Premier League points. Rice steps up to take this free kick. It's a beauty. It's punched away by Vicario, but only as far as there's. Hey! And he's had a third shot, and it's Saliba. Oh, Hincapié. Oh, one of you shoot. Oh my God, it's a corner. All right, we all. Oh, how can it not be a corner? Oh, I think Saliba might have been offside. There was a chance for a hat trick there for Eze. He did have another shot. I'm going to make a couple of changes. Kolo Muani. Randall Kolo Muani about to come on, as is Papsar. Kolo Muani, newly added to this squad with, I don't know, I'd say over £100 million given to Thomas Frank. You've got Kudus, you've got Xavi Simons, and you've got Kolo Muani. I'm not sure if Kolo Muani is permanent, actually. It might be a loan. I'm not 100% sure about that. Spence into Paulinho. Lovely turn. And a great ball into Richarlison. Tottenham looking more promising going forward than they have done all game now. Confident after that goal. And definitely trying to earn some pride. And it's Xavi Simons with a shot from distance, but it's an easy take for David Raya. Could watch it all the way. One bounce into his arms. There we are. Seaman was nice. Seaman was nice. He also got lobbed, but you know, from the halfway line a couple of times. Always said it. Raya's too short for a keeper. I mean, he is quite small. If you see him standing in like a full-size goal, it does look mad, but he's made it work for him, so fair play. There are, you know, there have been small keepers. What's that Mexican keeper? I think it begins as C. I can't remember his name. He used to wear the really colourful kits. He was tiny. Someone will know. Campos, there you go. Campos, yeah. Who was the goalkeeper? Here's another quiz question, right? Who's the goalkeeper who used to take free kicks and pens? What's his name? I think it begins with C as well. You guys, trivia. Huh? 25 minutes left. 3-1 up. Arsenal. And Spurs are going to be the first to make those changes. Odegaard off. Chilaver, correct. Well done. Chilaver, incredible. Neville Southall, yeah? I actually grew up watching Neville Southall. I mean, who didn't? He played for, I want to say Everton. Did he play for Forest as well, though? Or was it just Everton? Can't have been just Everton. But he's a Welsh icon, isn't he? He might hold the record, actually, for the most game. Mikel Merino over the top for Saka in the box. Oh, and Saka's touch just let him down a little bit. Otherwise, we were in for a fourth there. Valderrama, who holds the record for MLS assists. In fact, I think it might have been broken now. Has Messi broken that record? I think Valderrama held the assist record up until very recently, anyway. Right, what have we got here? 68th minute. It's luck. We got Real Madrid next. Are you pumped? I'm going to watch that game. 20 minutes left. If all goes well here, right? And we're not done yet. If all goes well here, we can watch that game and just, it'd be so good to just eat some beautiful food and watch Real de Madrid. And just every now and then, right, I just look at the table. Every now and then I just open my, and just look at the table. Look at that. It's incredible, isn't it? 6 points clear after 12 games. Liverpool have just disappeared. Liverpool are in the bottom half of the table. They're in the bottom half. The only threats that are there are Chelsea and Manchester City at this stage. Chelsea are a new sort of addition, and they're only, I've accepted that they're in this for a minute, but I don't think that most people have. Now they have to. They have no choice. Having seen City lose and Chelsea beat Burnley. Liverpool's fixtures will turn good now in a second, though. I'm pretty sure they have some very winnable games coming out. Oh, we've got Manchester United tomorrow as well. Manchester United against Everton is on a Monday night. Monday Night Football. Okie dokie. Oakley. Dokley. What are we going for here, lads? We want Manchester United to lose always. That's what we're going for. Standings. United are 10th. What's that? Who's on the floor? Mikel Merino on the floor. Rolling around in pain. Arsenal being forced to defend with a man down. Tottenham are going to stop play temporarily. Looks like he's been cracked in the jaw. "20 minutes left. What a day, what a day. Right, the goalkeeper, the referee is going to restart this one with a drop ball, I believe. Mikel Merino on the sideline, still getting attention from the physio. So we are playing with 10 men currently, and Arsenal in trouble here because Kolo Muani is through, and it's a sensational challenge from Calafiori. Oh my word, we are really... That was Papsar, not Kolo Muani as well. Papsar, I think Papsar's, is that right? Papsar's got the yellow boots on. Couldn't see his number. He hasn't got the mask on. Yeah, Papsar's the one who had that chance. Wow. Big chance. Poor touch, actually, and a great recovery challenge from Ricardo Calafiori, who's nowhere in the picture when he gets the ball. Slides in out of nowhere and saves Arsenal from what would be a nervy last 20 minutes if we cannot put this to bed. Here is Eze going up for the challenge. Saka is going to win that second ball. Saka with the shots on target, forces a good save out of Vicario. It was a soft shot. I don't think he really connected properly with it. Let's have another look. Saka. Yeah, he just sort of tried to curl that one in. It is going in. It's a good effort from Saka. No real venom or power in the shot. So corner is what we will take. Tottenham currently running a 0.06 XG. That Richarlison goal with an XG of 0.03. Xavi Simons, the only other shot they've had. So they've had two shots. They've both been on target. Here is the corner, swung in by Declan Rice. It's actually pumped in and falls to Eze outside the box for his fourth shot of the day. Is that right? Eze. Booting that one high and wide with his left foot. And Tottenham get us underway again. We are 18 minutes away from that beautiful final whistle. And I am ready for Michael Oliver to blow and give us those 3 points. Here is Declan Rice. Approaching the byline, as Arsenal look to create something else. Is Trossard, referee in the way a bit there, and Arsenal do get themselves a corner. Michael Oliver standing directly in Trossard's path then. Frustrating for the Belgian. That was Eze's third shot, by the way. Time to bring on the subs. 74th minute. No changes. Declan Rice cross is in towards Nkapie, and I think Vicario has got a bit lucky there. Eze doing the Lord's work and tracking back frantically to help out David Raya. Looked like that cross from the corner may well have found Nkapie at the back post, and Calafiori tried to clip it in, but Vicario was there. Arsenal back on the ball though, with Marino turning on the halfway line and being tumbled over by Paulinho and Van den Ven. And here is Xavi Simons on a mazy run. Drifts past one or two. It's Kudus. Kudus, top of the box. Kudus with the... What is that? Is that a cross? I mean, the keeper's come straight out to claim that, and the keeper has just thrown it straight back to him, and it's Kudus. Oh my God, I would have shot. I would have had a shot. I would have tested this keeper's chin if I'm scoring from the halfway line, and Kudus has let him get away with it. David Raya giving it back to the guy who just... He's having a nightmare, actually, really. Richarlison and Saliba getting into it as well. Richarlison more than capable of getting under his opposite number's skin, and he's currently telling Saliba what he thinks of him. Oh, that was Eze's fourth shot. Beautiful. Wow, what a guy. Peppering. We are peppering. Yeah. Xavi Simons looking like prime Wout face. The hair is sensational. Berta hasn't made many mistakes, but Garcia should have been bought. He is my goalkeeper in Ultimate Team, Garcia. Joan. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I don't want to downplay what Raya has been part of, but he is, you know, he does have that in him. I really do think it's not about the style, actually. I think he has that in him, but, you know, that's the gift and the curse of the player. There are great things about him as well. Is Trossard finds Eze for the hat-trick! It's Eze with his hat-trick! It's 4-1, and Arsenal Football Club have done Tottenham out here. Beautiful scenes of glorious emotion as Eze buries into the bottom corner. It's Trossard again with beautiful vision. It's Eze with the touch to open up space, and he's tucked that one with the right foot. He's back. He is officially back in a big way in England. It's time to wake up, bro. It's time to wake up and start him. England. Beautiful, beautiful scenes. Here we go then. A replay shows it's flicked on by Declan Rice into Marino. Marino, lovely hold-up play. Finds Trossard. It's a very simple pass from Trossard into Eze. The first touch just opens up space. He takes it away from Udogie, who actually slips in front of him, loses his footing, and tucks it into the bottom corner past Vicario. These are the things you love to see. 4-1 at the Emirates. This one, I think it is done. It is done and dusted. We are going to be going 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League table with a scintillating performance from the club. And he is the first Arsenal player to score a hat-trick against Tottenham since Alan Sunderland in 1978. What a guy! Get in my club! Yeah. Trossard is actually the first change that Arsenal are going to make. He's played so well. And Madueke! Madukes! Come on, son! We've got Madueke back on the pitch as well. Beautiful. Is that the only change we're going to see? Kudus is coming off, as I think is Jed Spence. Mate. 4-1. I tell thee. Very nice. Very nice. £1 fish. Very, very nice. 4-1. Oh, yes. Okay. 13 minutes left to enjoy. Beautiful. Leandro Trossard replaced by Madueke, who could be in here. It's Eze for 4. Oh my God. It's a great save by Vicario. Oh, Eze nearly scored 4 goals. Oh my God. He's caught that one on the half volley. And this is what we were saying at the beginning. The first thing I saw when I saw the lineup, everything's got to go through him today. And he has really taken that mantle upon himself. He is led with intent. It has been shots and sots galore, a hat-trick, 5 shots, an assist. Definitely setting up big chances. Has he got an assist as well? Have I just made that up? He definitely deserved an assist. Oh, he's slipping up the front. Otherwise, he would potentially have been in for another. I think they want him to get 4. Arsenal chasing back now. Chasing Xavi Simons down the right-hand side. It's Simons again with an embarrassingly weak effort from range. And, you know, at this stage, I think he's checked out. I think he's checked out. He came here with the intention of being, you know, the star of the show, the big signing. He's been dropped, hasn't worked out for him, and now he feels disrespected. And so it's about me now. We're peppering shots from 30. You need goals, give me the ball. He does like, I think he's a leader, and there is a player in there, but he hasn't popped out yet. Xavi Simons, given the number 7, 4-1 down. It's going to be a humiliating night, this, for Tottenham, one that will live long in the memory. If you are a Tottenham fan, please do get in touch. In fact, if you're not, you should get in touch with your local Tottenham fan friend. Right, check in on them. Make sure they're okay. Kolo Muani trying to go past Saliba. French on French crime. And Muani wins a corner. Yeah, check in on them. Make sure they're okay. This will have been... Eze's had 6 shots today. Wow. 6 shots for every... Oh, mate. Hat-tricks. Koigi. Xavi's going to need another spell at PSV after Spurs through with him. It's a big step up, isn't it, the Prem? I know people don't like hearing that, but the quality and the pace of the game is different. Pedro Porro, freshly on, those fresh legs, ready to drill a cross in. It's a cross which is easily blocked by Eze, and Eze is going to shoot from inside his own box. That was a shot from Eze. He was shooting. He was trying to reverse the 40, 50-yard lob. He was giving you a Hail Mary of an effort there. The keeper, though, this time did have that one covered. Lovely little 1-2 between Saka and Eze. And here is Noni Madueke. Madueke with the pace to go past his man, tries to get his cross in, and Pedro Porro recovers well. Yeah, you can see that Madueke is not fully fit. Normally, he would blitz past his man there. Looked a little bit laboured whilst running. Freshly home. First minutes on a pitch for a minute after that disastrous injury. I think he picked up against Forest, maybe? Eight minutes left then. Can we get a 5? We want 5. Timber and Calafiori fighting over who's going to run to the back post. As we proceed for a Declan Rice assist. A double assist would be nice. A brace of assists. A brassist. A brassist. Get yourself a brass. Rice with the cross. It's well defended, and we're going to have Rice to cross it again. Booted clear by Tottenham, and Kolo Muani will give chase against William Saliba, who covers with the header and concedes the corner. 7 minutes left. Not a single set piece today. All we do is open play goals, mate. Hat-tricks. Hat-tricks and open play goals. Beautiful. Paulinho putting in Richarlison. Rice. Ooh, Rice telling the linesman exactly what he thinks of him. Not too difficult to do the lip reading on that one. I feel like he was shoved in the back by Pedro Porro. Kolo Muani picks up the ball. Well, doesn't literally pick it up, but he is passed to. And trying to get himself into this game. 3 goals behind. It's going to be tricky. Rice, great challenge on Paulinho. Finding Madueke. Madueke tried the knock it past him and run technique that, you know, usually works. Didn't work. Kicked it out for a throw-in. Madukes play on the left-hand side at the moment. Eze in the 10. Zubimendi and Rice pivoting. Paulinho and Porro cleaning up at the back. 6 minutes or less for Tottenham to score 3 or more goals to stop Arsenal from stretching their lead at the top of the table to 6 points ahead of Chelsea, who they play next. The Chelsea. We've got the Milan derby. Real de Madrid. Dauman. Should we get some Dauman action? Nwaneri. Ethan Nwaneri. Nwaneri on. Yeah. TV on. Nwaneri, most underrated footballer in the league. Wow. Incredible. Who are we taking off? Eze. Yeah, give Eze the moment. Give him his moment. Hat-trick against Tottenham in the North London derby. He's arrived. He's fully arrived. He's taken over. Mate, Hat tricks. He's irreplaceable. You're irreplaceable. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Gyökeres. What's on? What a club. They've put us through the ringer over the last 2 decades, but I tell you, we're arriving. We are arriving. Gyökeres waiting on the bench. Lovely tackle from Jurriën Timber. Takes it away from Colomwani, and he's going all the way himself until he's taken out by Van den Ven. Great challenge by his Dutch compatriot. And Xavi Simons will bring it forward over the halfway line before he's taken out by Declan Rice. And a cynical challenge from Declan. Oh, and Pedro Porro doesn't like it. It's kicking off. It's kicking off! Son! Declan Rice being started on by Pedro Porro. Richarlison's in there. There've got to be some yellows. Get your cards out, Michael. Get your cards out. Richarlison card. Come on. Come on. Cards. Maybe he's probably going to give Declan Rice a card as well. You're going to fuck up my FPL. Is that what you're going to do? I know he's going to. Please don't give it to Rice or Timber. Not Rice. Not Rice. Not Rice. Oh, he's going to give it to Rice. Rice is going to be booked for the challenge on Xavi Simons, which is funny because he didn't actually think that that was more than a foul initially. It was what ensued afterwards that he's reacting to. Xavi Simons is, yeah, he needed wake up call there. Rice, unscrupulous behaviour. First yellow card this season for Declan. Oh, fucking up my points. A yellow card for Pedro Porro as well. Ethan Ranieri is on. Mosquera is on as well, which means Mikel Merino and Hincapié are both coming off. Hincapié is actually limping. Mosquera, fantastic replacement available. But great performance from Hincapié, solid. Not really tested to be fair, but we have been solid. 88th minute. As we wow, they've all gone home. Wow, they've all gone home. Is there a fire drill? Is there a fire drill? It's not looking good. There's about 12 people left in the away stand right now. As Tottenham fans, they've been suffering. Good on the. We looked at the form table. Good on the away form table so far this season. It was so disappointing coming up against a giant here, a giant of the modern game. You know, there are levels. Ranieri is on, as is Mosquera. So a couple of changes we've seen then. Madueke brought on. He's playing on the left-hand side. We've got Mosquera playing on the left-hand side of the two at the back. As we try and keep possession tidy. Until David Raya boots it out for a throw. You know what? Unfortunately, he has been the one weak link today for me. David Raya has just put a little stain. You know when you've ironed your new suit? Fresh. Yeah? You're looking good. And then on the collar, there's that one little speck of blue ink from a biro that you left in the bag. That is David Raya. David Raya is the blue speck today anyway. To be You fucked up the clean sheet points, man. Clean sheet bonuses. But anyway. We're going for more. We're going for 5. Madueke. Timber. And Tottenham will break. 90th minute is up. And We are into injury time. 4 minutes of which there will be Eze. Oh! Oh! Oh, Eze. He's making it look too easy. Silk. He's playing with sauce. Ah! I needed that in my team. You have to understand that we have a lot of bricklayers, centre-backs playing up front. To have that bit of silky sauce, it's just entertainment. And it is effective. Artistic expression. Beautiful. Rice switching play over to Madueke, now on the right-hand side. Madueke twisting this way and that before being rolled over by Kolo Muani, who has been pulled up for the foul. Randall. On a little cameo appearance for Miles Lewis Skelly coming up. Calafiori, great shift. Top quality shift from the Italian. There were some worries about whether or not he would be involved. A lot of people seem to think that he shouldn't have been involved in the international break at all. But looked very comfortable today. Strong in the challenge, showed a few turns of pace. We've now got a discussion going on about who's going to take this free kick. Madueke and Saka both lining it up. They've taken it quickly. It's Madueke back into Saka. And the cross, oh, is headed away, and Xavi Simons can maybe bring it away as far as Zubimendi anyway. Trying something a bit naughty there. Madueke and Saka going against the grain. A short one. Madueke, top of the box. It's fallen to Nwaneri. Here is Timber. Turning and looking for support and not finding it, but does keep possession as we win a throw. And we're winding down now, lads. We're into the last minute of injury time. 4-1 up, cruise control, and managing these last moments very effectively. First touch for Mosquera and Lewis Skelly. And here is our hat-trick hero, Eze. 3 lovely finishes as well. 2 with the right, 1 with the left. And he could have had more. He really could have had a 4th. Difficult not to be impressed with Arsenal so far this season, but today especially it's been sumptuous stuff. 4 goals from open play. These are the things you love to see. The only blemish, like we said, was that lob. Richarlison finish from like 50 yards is a great goal. And a freak goal as well. Right, Tottenham playing for pride more than anything right now. Xavi Simons trying to find his man and failing, which has been a hallmark of his Tottenham tenure so far. I think the referee is ready to blow the whistle. Tottenham not doing anything with it. And he has. He's blown the whistle. You could see he just had enough. Tottenham have been battered 4-1 by Mikel Arteta's Arsenal at the Emirates, and the run continues. It is 15 years since Tottenham won this fixture, and it is now 4 wins on the trot for Arsenal in this fixture. Sensational performance from the club, with so much strength and depth still to come back. The likes of Havertz, Jesus, Martinelli, Odegaard, all still to be involved. Gabriel. Surely Arsenal really are heading towards breaking that long duck of a Premier League trophy. 57% possession, 1.88 expected goals to 0.07. 17 shots to 3. 8 on target. They did have 2 shots on target, and That goal is I'm uncomfortable with that goal. We'll have to discuss David Raya's positioning and whatnot for that. But Xavi Simon's 2 shots were the only other times that they did anything. So, are Tottenham actually terrible? And are Arsenal your Premier League champions-elect? The streets have spoken. Do a welfare check if you know a Tottenham fan indeed, because they are going to be suffering after what was a great performance and sensational goals from Eze. I loved every moment of that. It was actually one of the most enjoyable North London derbies for a while. I think the first 2 minutes of the game were nervy. The next 2 were comfy, as were the next 80. Unreal scenes. These are the levels that we have aspired to reach, and 4 goals this season for Eze now with 2 assists. We're back. We're back. Trossard as well. Massive shout out to Leandro Trossard. Wow. Sensational baller. Really, really underrated. Extremely useful. And Mikel Merino again with the hold-up play. 2 assists today and a goal. This is look at these guys. Look at these guys. Not today, but in this season. He's got himself an assist today. Little pokes, little curler for Trossard to just turn on and slot home. Eze could have had an assist as well. Rice, decent, worked hard, put his whole heart into every challenge. I appreciated that. Same with Calafiori. Nkapie, 5.9 they've given him. Hard work, this lot. I don't know what they want, but not bad. Not bad. Wins. Yeah, you're part of wins. You're a winning squad member. David Raya, have they given him a 7.1? Shocking rating system, this is, isn't it? Timber, world class. Saka, elite. And got to be one of the most foul players on the pitch. 3 shots he's had today, all from pretty much the same angle. 2 chances created. Was fouled 4 times. Yeah, was fouled 4 times. This is my man of the match. Oh, it says here he was the player of the match with a rating of 9.7. Incredible. 3 goals, shooting from similar positions, all dangerous areas. 6 shots in the game. 7 defensive contributions. 17 fantasy points. God, that would have been nice. 4 passes into the final third and was fouled twice as well. Raya responsible for their goal, a 5 from me. Yeah, I would say a 4. 4 or a 5, yeah. But just so impressive. And let's have a look at the league table as well. For Tottenham, I actually forgot Odegaard was on the pitch. He made 7 accurate passes in 66 minutes. That's 1 pass every 10 minutes. Like, he's literally just running around, like taking pictures, sightseeing, training, fitness. Van den Ven was quite committed, but honestly, they didn't really look capable. Poor performance from Kudus. I expect a lot more from this guy. And that leaves the table looking like this. At the bottom, we have got Wolves, Burnley and Leeds propping us up, with West Ham, Nottingham Forest and Fulham all struggling to stay adrift. Newcastle United in 14th with 15 points from 14 games. Sorry, from 12 games. It's not great, that, is it? Everton in 13th with Brentford 12th and Liverpool top of the bottom half in 11th. Manchester United play Everton tomorrow. But Tottenham, Bournemouth, Sunderland, Crystal Palace and Brighton all going to be aiming for European places. Current top 4. Manchester City is 1 point ahead of Aston Villa and 1 point behind Chelsea, with your league leaders, Arsenal Football Club, 29 points from their 12 games with 1 defeat, 9 wins and 2 draws, and an incredible goal difference of 18. The 3 at the top are the title race competitors. These are the Dons involved. City 7 points behind. Just a day or two after as well, Pep Guardiola came out and said, the season for real starts now. The season for real starts with a defeat to Newcastle United, 2-1. Much needed win for Newcastle. Much maligned for Manchester. The citizens 7 points adrift, and Chelsea, Arsenal's next opponent, could soon be 9 points adrift. Oh, it's locking in season. Just got the notification. Oh, it's locking in season. What season is it? Mate, who's just locked in for us? Declan Rice, Declan Rice, Declan Rice, Declan Rice. Beautiful. What a day. What a day. Oh, who's this? Beautiful. There were a couple of things that went off.
I would say that,
so
be excited.
Let's just say Bingos, thanks for the love. Camizzle, love to your mother. Daisuke Anabi, well played. Lock in. JC Millwall.
I would say that, be excited.
I see you. Joseph Jimenez Silvera has been a member for 62 months. He said the league is ours. Yeah, love to your mothers, like the stream. And then we've got...
I would say that, be excited.
A ring fixer, 4-ring fixer. A fixer is gifting memberships. Mine are actual sons. You better say thank you if you just got one of them, yeah? Dave B received one. Who else? Dominique, who's that? Galata, left-handed Tom, Gideon Dread, and some gamer guy. Mate, Rick Fixer, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Love to your mother, yeah? We're clear. We're in the clear. We're in the all clear. We've got the all clear. Oh, yeah. Lock in. It's locking in season, yeah? Arsenal with a famous 4-1 win against Tottenham. Soak it up, breathe it in. Joseph Jimenez Silvera, what a guy. Fixer, I see you. My sons, mine are actual sons. I tell you what, there are levels, and those became quite clear today. Unfortunately, Thomas Frank didn't have the answer. But then there's no shame in that. Not many do right now. Mikel Arteta is flying and has Arsenal soaring to the top of the Premier League table. 6 points clear, with Eze scoring hat-tricks in the North London derby, whilst we don't have Gabriel Magalhaes battering a Tottenham side who many fancied coming into this one to get something from the game. The bookies certainly didn't, and they were right. My sons, I'm going to love you and leave you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to see some Football Manager or some LNFs, you better get hyping, yeah? You better get liking and slamming the hell out of all the buttons, whatever buttons. The subscribe ones, if you haven't already. The like ones, if you're just doing that, yeah? Or the other ones. For now, though, it's been a lot of fun. Until next time, peace. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. There we go.